Right, I thought I'd just do an update on my Tomtom, since some of you asked about it. So, as you saw in the film, what happened was it all started to go misty on screen due to rain. So when I got back off holiday, I got in touch with Tomtom. Bearing in mind the unit's 3 years old, it's one of the first ones at Riders, that new series looking thing. So I got in touch with Tomtom, and basically I fill in like an online form to start with, just saying what's wrong with it. So I sent that off. Obviously it's all emails these days, so it only takes like a day or two. They got back to me, asked me a few more questions, including had I got a receipt for it and where did I buy it from. Well, it's 3 year old at the end of the day. I have no idea. I do remember buying it because we bought a few other things. I think we bought elements at the same time. So I went into my PayPal and all that lot. Anyway, it didn't go back that far. It's meant to go back a long way further than that, but I couldn't find it. Anyway, so then I sent it to Tomtom and goes, yeah, I know it's 3 year old. I can't find receipts, but I remember I did buy it online. And if you look at it, you know, like when you get a Tomtom, you register it up. So it would have been registered either a day or two after I bought it, so that's when it would have first started. So I said it was sometime around that date, but I can't be exact. Anyway, so Tomtom got back in touch with me again and goes, yeah, that's fine. I thought there were going to be a few more problems with receipt, actually. He goes, yeah, that's fine. What we'll do is we'll send you a box. I've had this with Apple with my phone as well. They send you a box in post, and you put your technology into the box, send it off. So a couple of days later, box arrives. That's going to Bulgaria, I think it was, for Tomtom fixing. Sends it off. That's with UPS. Off it goes. Now then, a couple of days later, I get an email saying from Tomtom Repairs, going, yeah, your unit's faulty. We can fix it for €110. No mention of what were wrong with it. And also in the email was and it goes, we'll give you a link. If you don't want it fixing, we'll give you a link to a discounted new machine. So I'm like, well, you hadn't even explained what's wrong with it. Call me a conspiracy theorist, but it's like, I'm not having it. You haven't told me what's wrong with it. It's a motorcycle unit. It shouldn't have let water in it first place. So I thought, I'm not paying €110. There's no way am I paying for this fixing. So I wrote a really snotty letter to Tomtom. Unfortunately, I've deleted it since. But basically, it said, just got this email from repairs. Imagine my surprise when it said €110. Yes, I know it's out of date and warranty. But it is a motorcycle unit and it's meant to be 100% waterproof, and obviously it let water in. I'm absolutely disgusted with it, and if I'd have known this were going to be thing, why did I bother buying a motorcycle only unit when I could have bought like a car one for 30 quid? And I actually put in an email, you know, it would have been cheaper to buy a car one, and when it got wet in rain, just throw it away and buy another one. I would have still been quids in, because I mean I think mine were 250 quid. I got it a bit cheap. But 250 quid, you know, you divide that up, you can get like, I don't know, 6 or 7, so every time it's showered, just buy another one. I think it's only been in rain about 3 times. Anyway, to be honest, I'll give Tomtom the due. They got straight back to me, this Katie at Tomtom, and goes, we're gonna get it fixed. We're not gonna charge you, and we'll get it fixed and send it back to you. Which I were happy about, because it is good customer service. But I think if I hadn't have pestered, it wouldn't have happened. So like within a couple of days, my Tomtom comes back, but it's actually a new Tomtom. They couldn't fix my old one. There's no real information as what had happened to it. It just said, here's a new Tomtom. We couldn't fix your old one. There you go. So it's actually, now I've got a Rider 42, which when I look up is just basically a couple of years newer than one I had. Same maps are on it. It looks fine. I dare put it in water. I dare test it. So that took me about a month. Probably a month, but then again I'm working away, so I don't get these emails, and I'm terrible at reading emails at first place, so that doesn't help. So it probably would have taken about 3 weeks all in, and to be honest, I'll give Tomtom the due. They sent me a new unit. My other one was well out of warranty, but my argument with it all is it's designed for a bike. Why would I buy one that's 100% waterproof that lets water in it? And apparently, looking on the internet, it's quite a common fault. So, but the trouble is now, I don't really trust it. I'll always take a backup, but I'm going to back it up on that phone, that SiGig thing, because it's really good, and I think I'll just pay for updated app, which, what, about £7. I'll probably get it for next year, with lifetime updates and all that lot, and I think you might even get talking on it. So yeah, good and bad about Tomtom. Signet let me down because it was really bad. It let us down chronic. But to be honest, customer service, the more they made up for it. It's just that I don't really trust it anymore. Yeah, because then I was looking into just buying a, you can buy a waterproof phone, an Android phone off eBay for like 40 quid. And then you could just download apps onto that, and I could just have it strapped at bike to play my music and everything and not worry about it. But money being money and all, it's yeah. So a good ending to that, really.
That's all, folks.